Right, so WWDC is only a few hours away, and so let's delve into the last minute rumors, except there really is not a lot for me to discuss because Apple's done a pretty good job at preventing the software leaks, and so we're going into WWDC not knowing a lot about the event, which I guess is refreshing. But anyways, let's now delve into the tidbits we have today regarding WatchOS 8 and an Apple Music event that could be happening right after WWDC. But first, make sure to like and subscribe for the latest Apple news and rumors, and with that being said, let's just tuck in. Right, so delving into WatchOS 8, we don't know a lot about WatchOS this year. In fact, Mark Gurman said we could see interface improvements, and that's pretty vague. So yeah, we have no idea what to expect until now, because apparently in the App Store code, some guy has found 3 apps that could be launching with WatchOS 8. And well, these are Tips, Contacts, and Apple Mind. Right, so I know most of you guys know what Contacts and Tips are, but let's delve into this Mind application that could replace the Breathe application we have on the Apple Watch today, which, by the way, in case you don't know, the Breathe app is essentially, well, an application that reminds you to breathe, and I guess it helps with your mental well-being, and essentially the Mind app should be replacing the Breathe app, and I'm assuming, because it's Apple Mind, I think it might be offering some mental health features. So John Prosser a while back did say that Apple's working on a feature for the Apple Watch that would basically remind you to calm down during panic attacks, and so maybe the Mind application could feature that too. Anyways, moving on, let's now discuss this surprise event Apple's having right after WWDC. So yeah, this story came out of the blue, but essentially Apple's planning a special event regarding spatial audio and Apple Music 2 hours after WWDC. So obviously most of you guys might be wondering now, what are we gonna see at this event? Well, this Apple Music event can go one of 2 ways. Either it's very, very exciting and there's tons of hardware, or of course it's very, very boring and Apple just repeats everything they've told us about Apple Music Lossless and spatial audio. Now obviously the pessimist within me wants to go with the latter option, because if Apple was planning to do big things at this event, they would have announced it weeks ago. But the fact they just mentioned it a day before WWDC clearly means that maybe this event isn't really that massive. So what I think is likely is that we see obviously Apple demonstrating spatial audio and lossless audio and explaining the benefits, and then maybe having some musicians on stage explaining why this is a big deal, and then obviously Apple announces an official release date for when this technology is publicly available. Now that's all the boring predictions out of the way. Let's now delve into the more exciting predictions, and that begins with Beats Studio Buds. So I can see these being unveiled at the event because we have seen many celebrities at this point flexing them in public, and I believe they've been in a music video, so yeah, clearly they're ready, and Apple for some reason is waiting to release them, and so this event focused on Apple Music could be the perfect platform to release these buds. But of course, personally, I am secretly hoping we see AirPods 3 at this Apple Music event, because you might remember that we did hear rumors about AirPods 3 launching in May, alongside the announcement of spatial audio and lossless audio for Apple Music. Now we did see the latter of course, but we saw no AirPods, but maybe that's because Apple was pushing them back to release it at this event. Also, you might remember that John Prosser has said in the past that these AirPods are ready and they're in their boxes, and Gurman said Apple's readying AirPods, and so that does indicate to me that we could see them very, very soon. The only issue I have with this theory is something I've mentioned in the past, and that is AirPods are traditionally announced via press release, and obviously these AirPods 3 aren't very special. These are essentially AirPods Pro and AirPods 2 merging together and having a baby, and so that doesn't really need a whole event to cover, and much like AirPods Pro and AirPods Max, Apple could cover them via press release. So yeah, that's pretty much it when it comes to speculation about WWDC. Obviously, we're going into this unsure of what to expect, and so yeah, let me know in the comments below, what do you want to see at WWDC? Anyways, thank you for watching, make sure to like and subscribe For the latest Apple news and rumors, check out the video in the icon above about iOS and iPadOS 15. And on that note, I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya, peeps!